drive impact or hit and never miss. It's the next chapter in the street. 5 6, get it on now. Find out who your main is. Get it on
now. Fighters Recess. Yo, it's your boy Guilty here. This is Guilty's Corner, something like that. I think that's what it's called. And I'm here with my boy Ducky. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Yo, I'm DuckyDonne, however you want to call it.
And who do you play?
Alex and Manon. Depends on how I'm feeling.
All right, real quick. So we're just gonna breeze through these. What do you think about initial thoughts on Ingrid?
She's scary.
Scary.
I mean, like those like combos on like Twitter and stuff where she's doing like mega damage. I've only played her a couple times, and some matchups felt impossible, and some of them felt like, oh, like I can beat her. I think she's definitely gonna be good though. She seems like she has a lot of the tools that you need. Good zoning. She has a cancelable crouch medium kick, which she doesn't even like really need, but she has it. A reversal and a lot of damage.
Yeah. Okay. So your characters, Manon. How do you think you'll do against Ingrid playing as Manon?
Manon is going to be tough. Alex, I feel, will be better. When I play zoners when I play zoners with Alex, it usually feels better than zoners with Manon. So either way, it's going to be kind of tough, but Manon especially is going to be like a little rough because it's really hard for her to get in to begin with. Mm-hmm. And Ingrid's got good zoning. She can fake you out with the heavy fireball that goes in the air, and then you can grab off the parry attempt. Yeah, but her buttons aren't that great. So if you can get close, you can kind of do some damage if you can bait a reversal here or there. You know.
Okay. All right. So compared to JP, how do you think? How good or bad do you think she is?
I think it's too early to tell because, like, at first I was like, damn, like, every DLC character that's come out in this game, like, the jury was out for a while. Like, people thought Mai wasn't great, or Ed wasn't great. And, like, Ingrid, right off the rip, people were like, this character is really good. But maybe some people will start to knowledge check. I've already seen, like, a lot of fake, like, stocks, like, stock opportunities that you can, like, expose. So I think this could actually be a case where she might get weaker if people can figure out a bit. But she's also going to be, she's a zoner. She's going to have some setups. The question is, what's going to be more impactful? People figuring out the matchup or Ingrid players learning their setups? It's going to be hard for her to be better than JP. I mean, JP is, you could, top 3 no matter who you ask. I would say probably, I don't know, maybe number 1 or number 2, but so that's going to be, it's a hard person to beat, but they do have a very similar kind of game plan and like kit.
Yeah, okay. That's some good insight, bro. Appreciate you coming here and giving me your input.
Yeah.
So we got my boy Kizer in here at Recess, out here live in Parsippany. Go ahead and introduce yourself. What up?
What's going on, everybody? My name is Kizer. How's everybody doing today?
And who do you play?
I like Ken.
Ken?
In every game.
Every game. Right. So initial thoughts on Ingrid?
I haven't had the opportunity to play against her much. I mean, she seems really different from the typical Street Fighter character, right?
Yeah.
You know, like, we have a lot of different tools that, like, we've already seen from other characters. Like, we kind of have a teleport, right? That's Dulcim. We have, like, a full screen. Wherever you are, it'll hit level 3 super, kind of like JP. But it all kind of comes together in a different kind of way, right? I think a lot of people feel that she's, like, super, super strong right now. But I don't know that I'm sold yet, right? Like, what were people talking about, right? Like, when Sagat dropped initially, people thought he kind of sucked. Now, where are we? People said the same thing about Mai. People said the same thing about Ed when he dropped. That all these characters, right? So I feel like with Ingrid, I want to give it a little bit of time and ultimately see how she does in like a tournament setting. How far does she go as people get used to her? And then we'll see. But right now, she seems good. I just don't know that she's like the end all be all, like some people on Twitter are saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sure. So you playing Ken, how do you think the matchup will go for you? Like, do you have some difficulty, or will it be kind of easy?
So. I think more patient Ingrids are going to be a little tough. The ones that like to teleport in, right? That you can DP that, right? It's not that big a deal. So you can do that. Any character that has like a good like uppercut, right? Like a Ryu, a Ken, any of those guys, right? That also hits on her like teleport up.
Yeah.
So you can do that. I see a lot of Ingrids right now doing a lot of like fake shit. So like being able to pick up on that, I think, is super important. Like for any character, but like Ken also has like a really good jab. So like she has like that forward heavy punch, right, where she kind of like swipes. If she does not go into the laser with it, if you block that, you can just grab that shit.
Yeah.
So like I feel like Ken has a pretty good shot at fighting her. Maybe not the best. I think the best is probably going to end up being Dulcim, because Dulcim doesn't have to care about the laser beams. He can slide under it. He can teleport over it. He doesn't really care. I think if you are a Dulcim player, you're probably at the best for fighting Ingrid. Ken, I think, will end up being decent.
Okay. All right, last question. So far, where would you put her on the tier list?
Oh, it's way too early for that. High tier, not top tier, right?
Okay.
Like I think she's good. I think she can fight. I don't think she's Ed. I don't think she's JP. I don't think she's Mai, right? I think all of these characters can also mull you, right? Everything that I'm seeing with Ingrid, right? Like, you need to make sure that you have all of your stocks. You need to make sure you have meter. You have to have all of these different things. The stars and the moon have to align to do the ridiculous Twitter combos that you're seeing with her, right? So, yes, that shit hurts. Yes, she's got a lot of crazy damage, right? But you as her opponent should be mindful of what it is that she has, like any other character, right?
Yeah.
So, I think ultimately she's capable of big damage, but I think in the heat of the moment, she's not always going to have that like accessible to her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
At least that's what I think.
Okay. Well, appreciate you coming here, answering some questions, giving your insights on the new character.
Yeah, of course, man. Anytime. Thank you.
All right, yo. So we're here at Fighters Recess. I'm here with the homie, one and only. Introduce yourself.
Konnichiwa. Hi everyone, I'm Minami.
And who do you play?
In Street Fighter?
Yeah.
Was a jury main, now I'm clearly pivoting to Ingrid now that she's out.
Okay. And all right, so let's get started. What's your initial thoughts on Ingrid?
I'm so glad that they kept a lot of her commands the same to her previous games in Capcom Fighting Evolution and in Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max. Some pros and some cons though. I wish her DP kick was separate from the rest of the command, like it used to be.
Oh yeah.
You used to be able to do DP input and get them DP kick, and do quarter circle forward kick and have the spin kicks with the DP at the end.
Yeah.
They combined it in 6, and I wish they would have just left that alone.
I got you.
Fireball though, love it. Love the multi-directional fireball. Very useful. Very useful for some setups. Yeah.
Okay. How do you think she'll be played? Where do you think she'll land on the tier list? Just based on what we got so far.
Based on what we have so far, I think because she's still fairly new, I think people are still learning how to deal with her, like against her. So I feel like for the first like month, maybe she'd be A rank. I think that'll change with time though.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there are certain characters who might have a lot of utility against her.
And so, and since you said you're gonna switch to Ingrid now,
Right.
who do you think is gonna be a tough matchup for Ingrid?
Well, with my minimal experience so far, I just played 24 sets with one of our fellow competitors, and I was struggling against not only her Akuma, but also DJ. That drive rush, those
Okay.
drive rush combos
Yeah,
get
yeah.
me. Yeah.
Sure. Alright. Okay, last one.
Uh-huh.
If you were to compare her to JP in terms of zoning, do you think it'd be better, worse?
I still think JP is better at zoning. I think with Ingrid, you really have to be on it with the reaction timing with her zoning. Her jump laser is a tricky one. Her heavy jump laser, that's a tricky one to play.
Oh, yeah.
Useful, but tricky.
Yeah, very. Alright, well, I appreciate you coming here and answering some questions.
I moved on, but the fighter in me still yearns. Cause as long as I'm alive, there's more that I can learn. I know victory is mine only after I earn. It's still all about the family, we strive to be heard. Damage we optimize when we land and confirms. Strategize how my options, select or reverse. Anything that's hazardous, I'm battling, that's my word. Put my quarter in the cabinet because it's my turn. Raging demon when I burn, instant murder occurs. Die 1,000 deaths in a single second of blur. Push you off of me with a tech, hit disperse. When I flip you awkwardly to your neck, hit the curb. My wrestling superb, I'm pressed so I stress to aggressively be better than the greats ever were. Until the war is won, we ain't safe on this earth. And to all my warriors, we await your return. It's the 6th chapter of a legendary fist. Welcome to the new world of Street Fighter 6.
Are you thinking about building your own fight stick? Then go for it. It's a perfect way to dive into electronics, design, and hands-on creativity. Pick an enclosure, for the dub plate, or the mini dub. Now, DIY builds means full control, easy upgrades, and your own personal style. Join an amazing community of makers, artists, and gamers, and be the builder of your crew.